Um, this is a video response to Spirit Journey. A couple of months ago, she was kind of asking about how I do my animism. Well, she's interested in animism, so Spirit Journey, if you're watching this, this is for you. Okay, so I'm an animist, and I worship and believe in and follow and am the daughter of the spirit horse. So, excuse me, I worship the spirit horse. I believe in the spirit horse. I follow the spirit horse. And I'm also an animist. And I've been an animist for about 6 years now, since I was 26. Might as well say 7 now. Ever since I was 26 years old, I've been an animist. Mm. Well, last year I was 36, so guess I might as well say 7 years now, since I'm 37 years old now. Well, in any case, ever since the age of 26, I've been an animist, and I've been an avid and devout follower of the spirit horse. And I've been happy ever since. I've been better off ever since. So, I just wanted to show you some of the stuff that I use. Because I like to do chants and everything like that. So, I want to show you some of the stuff I use. This is some of the candles that I use. Here's one of them. I like the scented ones. You can use any kind of, candles that you want to use, but I like to use the scented ones a whole lot. This one's been a lot. I love the smell of this. So I use this one. This one is for the air element, the element air. I use this one for the air. This is the air element. And I use this one right here. This one was warm. One of my favorites. Is beautiful. Smells good too. But I'll use this one for fire, for the element fire. The color red. I use this one for the element fire. That's the candle I use for the element fire. And this is the candle that I use for the element water. And these are scented ones. I like to get scented ones. If you don't like the scented ones, you don't have to get the scented ones if you don't want to. But I like to use the scented ones, so I always like to use the scented ones. And this is the one that I like to use for the earth element. That one was the water element. This one right here is the water element. The blue one. I always use the blue one for the water element. So this one here is the water element. So this one here is for the water. That one's for the water element. And this one here, this one is for the earth element. I like to use green for the earth element. This one's a little bit lighter. I usually get them much more darker than that, but as long as it's green, any kind of green, there is. As long as it's green, you can still use this as the earth element and everything. And These are the 4 candles that I like to use for my chanting. Those are the elements. Those are the 4 candles that I like to use for my chanting. I like to use these when I chant. So, okay, I'm going to show you exactly how I set up my my chanting. Okay, this is how I'm going to show you exactly how I set up my chanting. So, what I like to do is I like to sit on the ground just like this. You know, legs crossed, everything. Okay, this whole entire thing. Just everything. The whole entire, traditional thing. Okay, and I always like to do my chanting. This is how I like to set up for my chanting. So I like to do my chanting like this. I always call out the elements. I always call out the 4 elements: earth, air, fire, and water. So this is how I do mine. I always go earth, and I set that right here. Exactly where I set it. Set it right here, right in the middle of the floor, and I call out. I call out to my other element, air. So I go earth, this is where I set it at, right in the middle. So earth, air, fire, water. And then, right after I set my candles up for my chant, right after I set my candles up to do my chant, no, after I set my candles up, then, I grab a lighter. I have a lighter that I use. A little small red one, but so I work with it. But so what I do is I light each and every one of these candles. And once again, I call out to the elements: earth. I go earth, air, fire, and water. So as soon as I light my candles and call out to the elements, I call out to my elements and everything, I just start chanting. It could be about, you can chant about anything. It can be about, say, if someone in your family is sick and you want to do a healing chant for them, then there's a a beautiful chant. It's a healing chant. It's a beautiful song. I always like to sing that one too. So I may say something like like for my Aunt Louise, for one, because I mean she's not doing too well, so I'm going to do a chant for her anyway. I may say something like, this is this is for my Aunt Louise, you know, and then I'll do the chant. Now the way I do my chant is I always like to, I always like to use the healing chant, so that's how I do my chant. But I'm going to talk about that later on, maybe in the next video. But I just wanted to show you some of the stuff I like to do, the candles and everything. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. And see you guys later. Bye.